The Oscar for Best Trail Mix goes to Sunny. Thank you. And please allow me to welcome 6th grader Spiev. How you doing, Spiev?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Yeah, you want some trail mix?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yes.
Did you watch the Oscars?
Yes.
What did you think?
I fell asleep halfway through, so I don't really know.
Interesting. Well, I say let's just get right ahead. We're kind of in a rush, to be honest, so let's just get started. Books. Everyone loves reading.
Except for my brother.
Except for your brother?
Yes.
What about you?
I love reading.
What are some of your favorite books?
The Last of the Really Great Wingdoodle and history books.
History books? Oh. And you actually edited a book, right, by Chelsea Clinton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't. I gave advice on it. It was really cool.
It was really cool. So what was the experience like? Like what process did you go through? How did you get the connection?
So my cousin's aunt is a children's book publisher, and she knows I love to read. And my grandma told her, and then she suggested me, and I was chosen to give advice on the book. And I felt really happy about that and kind of surprised. So that was cool.
Yeah, it was good. And you got to meet her and everything, and Miss Chelsea Clinton?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Now, we need to discuss history. And you in particular have a pretty awesome history. Specifically, you lived in
Africa, Swaziland.
Swaziland. Now, what was kind of different about Africa compared to Palo Alto?
Pretty much everything. I went to preschool there. The preschool there had chickens. Everything was recycled.
Chickens.
The water in the country wasn't very clean most of the time.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to interrupt you about something before. Were they like small chickens, medium-sized chickens, large chickens, like
Roosters and adult chickens.
how big? Like if you could give a model.
Like this biggish.
Oh, that's a pretty big chicken.
Yeah, they were well fed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we lived in a nice house. I had friends. I had a chicken that wandered into my yard that I called Rainbow the Rooster.
Rainbow the Rooster. Did you
Yes.
paint her like a rainbow?
No, I never even got near her.
Oh.
Or him, I don't know. It was
Hey,
somebody
that's
else's
okay.
dream.
Must have been a cool chicken though.
Yeah.
And so you had a good time there?
Yeah, I mean, I got sick, and I have become unable to get sick since then. My brother had a strange obsession with fire.
Fire?
Yes, he's gotten over that, thank goodness.
Oh.
So.
I have a strange obsession with fire too. So your brother had a strange obsession with fire. What kind of fire? Where did he have access to fire? Like, what sparked excuse me, it sounds like a pun, no pun intended. What sparked the interest in fire?
Well, there was a mall near us, and it was one of the only escalators in the state, and it was fun. And he would go up and down it, and it led to this glass making place, and you could go inside and you could see them making the glass, and you could see the huge
With
fires.
fire, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so he fell in love with fire.
Interesting.
Not very safe, but.
Yeah. So, how old were you when you were around there?
We moved there when I was 2, and I turned 3 there. We lived for about a year and a half there.
Oh. No, so that's a pretty good memory. Yeah, of back then. All right. Well, that's pretty interesting. So, for what reason did you go to Africa?
Well, they needed doctors for kids to help with the HIV and AIDS crisis, and my dad decided to go.
Oh.
And we went first to see whether or not it was safe, since my mom was gonna have my brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We ended up getting chased by a lion. I don't remember that. but we ended up moving there anyway.
After being chased by a lion.
Yes, we still ended up moving there.
Oh, you have a really optimistic family.
I don't know. Like, they're either optimistic or kind of crazy. One of the two.
Yeah, like I would not even, like, when I get home after being chased by a lion, I don't exit the house, let alone go to Africa. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was born in San Francisco, and when we went there to visit, we saw everything, and I think the beautiful outweighed the dangerous.
Yeah, of course.
While we
yeah.
lived there, we were surrounded by warthogs. We saw a spider the size of a plate. We almost got sat on by an elephant. And yeah.
Wow. And you remember these things?
Yeah. I mean, we have pictures too, so that's awesome.
Wow. But, yeah, you had a great time. And you were in San Francisco before, so.
Yeah, and when we tried to move back, our apartment had already been sold, so there was no chance of that. So we ended up moving to here to be with family that's closer by.
Oh,
So.
yeah. So now you're with, I think you mentioned before, your grandma, right?
My aunt. And
Your aunt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And her 4 children.
Yeah.
3 of which are moving away, so
Where?
one of them is in his last year at Yale, and he's probably going to
okay.
New York. The other one's at Stanford, and he just doesn't come home.
Ah.
The other one's going to a boarding school, so
Interesting.
there's only one left.
There's only one left. Well, we're glad to have you here now at JLS, and you have a lot of really cool interests. So I know you're an actor. What are some of the shows you've done and productions?
I've been in Annie, the school haunted house, the school play, and lots of theater work show.
Nice.
So
So you were in the school play at JLS?
yeah, I didn't have a very big part, but it was fun to hang out with the community.
Yeah. So how long have you been acting?
I have no idea. I've just always loved to be on stage. And I think the first year I ever did it was when I was in first grade, and I joined TheaterWorks, and I met Val there, and I kept coming back year after year. And every year I met new kids, and it was really fun.
Great. Yeah. So you really enjoy it? Any other passions in particular?
Singing,
Singing.
and writing.
Okay. Yeah. So what kind of writing have you done?
Mostly fiction, a little bit historical fiction.
Nice. So you like creative writing or?
Yeah, I'm not very good with nonfiction.
Once I was afraid, but then you came along. You put your faith in me and I was challenged to be strong. Well, you know what then,
you were there
to see me through. Now let Lola send some love and do the same for you. Feed your fire to take you higher. We'll light you up like a light wire. Celebrate you to elevate you when you struggle to step. We'll take a helping hand. If you hit the dust, let me raise you up. Let me double bust. Let me raise you up. If you glitter rust, let me raise you up. And oh, raise you up. Raise you up. Thank you, everyone. Let's get the lights.